What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. This is Rico. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. So if you are feeling behind financially, it's never too late to change your situation, because it's very important to know that. I know it sounds like simple information, but a lot of people don't know that. And if you do know that, a lot of people don't believe that they can change their financial situation. So if you are feeling behind financially, you can change your situation. It's all about mindset, because you hear these stories all the time about people who were, in financial situations, maybe with debt, and they were able to, climb their way out of that debt. They may have been over $100,000 in debt or $200,000 worth of debt, but they were able to climb their way out of it. And the reason being, number one reason is mindset. That's the only way that you can change your situation. It's the only way that we can do better with our finances is our mindset. Something has to click inside of our mind to where we can be able to change our thinking. I love the Bible scripture. It's in Romans 12:2. It states that do not conform to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of our mind. And that lets us know that in order for transformation to happen, something in our mind has to change, because in order to do something different, something has to change in our mind to be able to make that change. Our finances can change, but we have to change internally, and that's how our external situation will change. Because if you're a person right now, for example, don't have a budget, something in your mind has to change to where you will start creating a budget and knowing the importance of having a budget. If you're a person who don't invest in the stock market, your mind has to change to know the importance of investing, and that's when you will start investing in the stock market. So a lot of times we make things harder than it should be. And I know we're all guilty of it. For example, our diet, for example, we know that we should eat better, eat more vegetables, eat more fruits, eat more fiber. But what do? We eat more fast food. We eat stuff that or that's not nutritional, and expect change to happen. But the simple thing we can do is be able to, eat a better diet. And that's how we create our change. So too often we put things more on the external situation without looking on the inside. So if you are, going through a financial struggle, or you are, going through something with debt or something of that nature with your finances, just know that you can change, but you just have to change on the inside. Something in your mind has to change. And once you have that mindset change, the sky's the limit. You'll be able to do things different. You can be able to pay off debt, and it may not happen right away. You may not see the big results right away, but you have to keep chipping, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging. And then you're going to notice that, hey, I'm doing better. My investment portfolio is getting bigger. My debt is getting smaller. You just have to kind of have those habits and keep doing it every day. That's why I like, for example, the snowball method of paying off debt. When you use the snowball method, for example, you're paying off a small debt first, and then the next smallest, and then the next smallest after that. You keep doing it, and you are creating a snowball, because you're knocking out debt one by one from the smallest to the greatest. And that's what we need with our finances, to do well. We need to just do small things well every day, and that's how we can change our situation. So just know, if you are feeling behind financially, you can change your situation, but change your mindset and start with small habits every day, and that's how we will get better with our finances. So let me know in the comments what you think about this conversation. Let me know what things that are holding you back, and let me know what things that you are doing to improve your financial situation. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to hear this message. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.